People in the FoodShare program or food stamps saw their subsidies decrease dramatically.
The program says it happened to some of the poorest residents by mistake. Our own Beverly Taylor explains the problem and the fix.
It was bad because we had to spend all our money and then sometimes borrow.
Last April, Molly Henneke got a big surprise. Instead of the usual $70 a month in FoodShare benefits, it dropped to $15 for the entire month.
I was surprised because, most seniors are on a fixed income and disabled people too. So I was surprised, but I thought, well, what can I do about it?
Fortunately, something was done about it. Hunger Task Force took notice. Sherry Tussler, executive director of the task force, says it all started after the Farm Bill passed. A provision concerning FoodShare utility credit was mistakenly applied to people living in subsidized housing, like Henneke. Their FoodShare benefits were reduced, in some cases as much as $100.
And for people who live in subsidized housing, we questioned that because we knew that they were very low income, we knew they were struggling, and it didn't seem to make a lot of sense.
After a few inquiries, and the mistake was recognized,
our state ended up changing its FoodShare handbook, and as a result, since a mistake was made, those benefits would also be backdated.
Henneke called the Department of Health Services.
When I called the lady, she said, you will be getting November 1st, $78.
Tussler says everyone who thinks they're affected should be just as proactive as Henneke.
The likelihood of the state being able to find every one of those cases and reach out to them and say, we're so sorry, we made a mistake, is like slim to none.
So, if you live in subsidized housing and you're on FoodShare, you need to call the Department of Health Services, the number, and ask to have your FoodShare evaluated to make sure you're getting the correct amount. But before you call, have your case number ready. We've put the number to call on our website, fox6now.com. Live in the newsroom, Beverly Taylor, Fox 6 News.
Fortunately, the mistake was caught. Thanks, Bev. Well, the Hunger Task Force is a significant charity in southeast Wisconsin. When you visit fox6now.com or the Fox 6 News app, we have information on there about how you can donate to the task force, or if you'd rather, there are always ways for you to donate your time as a volunteer.
Oh, it was a whirlwind.